Overall equipment effectiveness. It is a value that allows you to identify your machine's productivity by simply measuring the quality, the performance, and the availability of the asset itself. Connect Portal is a very good visualization system for calculating and showing you your OEE. So if you're curious, is my machine up or down? How effectively is it running? It's as simple as a few clicks of a button or pulling up your mobile phone, clicking on the mobile app, and getting a display of all of your assets, whether that be the individualized machine, individualized extruder, injection machine, work cell components that are around it, pulling it up and saying, how is it operating? This is very good for your management teams or for when you're trying to support a third shift operation and seeing what are my machines doing. Nothing in this platform is hidden from you. Anything that we do, anything that we calculate, you have access to, and you can take that information, make it compatible very quickly with nearly anything. Our production monitoring application is an application that allows you to track minute-by-minute data from your machine. So being able to actually see what was it doing for the last 100 shots. I had a quality escape 3 or 4 hours ago. It's really critical for me to get back and say, was it set point changes? Was the machine misbehaving? Was there something else that I'm not seeing that could have pointed to or helped me differentiate and potentially alleviate this quality issue? Certain temperatures, certain pressures, certain speeds, you care about those at certain points in the cycle. And it's very important to capture those at the right time in the cycle, or it's going to paint a completely different picture. Our historian, in using our machine information, it takes care of all of that, and it gives you our industry experience combined with these data points to say, here is the real picture for that shot. One of our medical customers was experiencing a bit of a quality issue. In one of their bottles, a specific issue that their vision system could not always catch. Every time they saw this particular type of failure, we're able to detect a pattern with 3 specific variables that allowed them to see if these changed in this form or fashion, that meant this product is likely going to experience this same quality defect. It's all about making sure that they caught that quality issue before it ever became a problem for their downstream team. You can have automated reports sent to your team every day, every week, every hour, how often you need to see them, to help track these and make sure that things are staying within specific limits. We combine our industry knowledge with the ability to collect data to give you a real intelligent tracker. Is my machine running when it's supposed to be? Is it making as many parts per hour as it should be? And am I making a good quality batch out of the other side? And then put something in place to alleviate these downtimes altogether in the future, or these quality escapes altogether. This was actually our very first customer connected to Empowered back in 2014, experiencing a large amount of time when it came to mold changes, color changes, or just simple things of getting things in place to keep the machine operating effectively. So they had their teams focus on a set of machines and say, we're going to categorize when these are down, when they're down for maintenance, when they're down because we're waiting on material, and we're going to figure this out. Utilizing the system in a 20-month time span, they were able to reduce changeover times by 64%. So that equated to a 10% increase in their OEE, or 300,000 more parts in that same 20-month time span. A drastic increase, which equated to 2 more machines running for this team. So this system actually keys off of machine data, and it will tell you on a timestamp basis when the machine is down and when it went back into production based off of your unique schedule. It can start to even show you things just based off of the machine telling you when it's down that you may not have seen based off of somebody writing it on a clipboard. As we advance this, we have built in ways to automate this process. If it's key for you to not have your experienced trained staff spending a lot of time assessing these codes, it can be very critical to have that time back and then let the system work for you.